Fans were already panicking before the final concert even started, because just hours before the last Las Vegas show, rumors suddenly spread online claiming that Jimin might not be able to attend. And honestly, armies everywhere immediately became worried. Some fans believed he was feeling unwell. Others noticed that updates about him seemed unusually quiet before the concert began. And as the rumors continued spreading online, many people started preparing themselves for the possibility that Jimin might actually miss the final Vegas show completely. Welcome back to Jikook Daily. Before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more daily BTS and Jikook updates. The final Las Vegas concert was already one of the most anticipated nights for fans. The stadium was packed. Armies were emotional. Everyone wanted to experience one last unforgettable night with BTS. But before the show officially started, social media suddenly became filled with worried posts about Jimin. Fans began asking the same question everywhere. Will Jimin be there tonight? And honestly, the uncertainty made fans incredibly nervous. One fan posted, "I'm honestly scared Jimin might not perform tonight." Another wrote, "Please let him rest if he's not feeling well." As those comments spread online, the atmosphere among fans quickly changed from excitement to concern. Many armies said they would completely understand if Jimin decided not to appear, because everyone knows how physically exhausting BTS concerts can be. The performances are intense. The rehearsals are non-stop. And after multiple concert days in Las Vegas, fans knew the members were probably exhausted physically and emotionally. That's why the rumors hit fans so hard, especially because this was the final concert night. But then, something happened that completely changed the atmosphere inside the stadium. As the concert finally began and the members started appearing on stage, fans suddenly realized that Jimin was there. And according to people inside the stadium, the crowd's reaction immediately became emotional. The cheers became louder. People screamed. Some fans even admitted they started crying the moment they saw him appear on stage safely. One viral comment later said, "The second Jimin appeared, the entire stadium felt relieved." Another fan wrote, "Everyone looked emotional seeing him there." And honestly, many armies online felt exactly the same way. But even though fans were happy and relieved, many people also noticed something heartbreaking during the concert. Jimin still looked tired. Not dramatic, not weak, but visibly exhausted compared to earlier performances. Fans noticed his expressions looked more drained at certain moments. Some people pointed out that his energy seemed lower between songs. And honestly, that made fans even more emotional watching him perform. Because despite all the rumors and concerns surrounding him, Jimin still chose to stand on stage for ARMY. One fan commented, "He really came for the fans even though he looked exhausted." Another wrote, "That made me emotional immediately." And honestly, social media completely filled with emotional reactions afterward. Another thing fans couldn't stop noticing was how attentive Jungkook seemed toward Jimin during the final show. Many armies noticed Jungkook staying close to him during several moments on stage. Small glances, quiet interactions, moments where Jungkook appeared naturally protective. Nothing overly dramatic, but enough for fans to immediately start talking about it online. One fan wrote, "Jungkook looked genuinely worried about Jimin tonight." Another commented, "You can tell the members were watching over him carefully." And honestly, those interactions made fans even more emotional. As more fan cams from the concert spread online, people started replaying emotional moments repeatedly, especially clips showing Jimin smiling for fans despite looking exhausted. That contrast completely broke fans' hearts, because many armies felt like Jimin was trying his hardest not to disappoint anyone during the final Vegas night. And honestly, that realization made the concert unforgettable emotionally. One viral comment said, "Jimin looked tired, but he still gave everything for ARMY." Another fan wrote, "That's why people love him so much." And honestly, thousands of fans agreed immediately. Many people also said the atmosphere during the final concert felt different emotionally after Jimin appeared. Not just exciting, Not just emotional, but deeply meaningful. Because fans went from fearing he might not attend at all, to seeing him standing on stage smiling for everyone. And according to ARMYs Online, that moment alone became one of the most emotional parts of the entire Vegas concert series. Another reason fans became so touched is because BTS members have always shown incredible dedication toward their audience. Even during difficult schedules and exhausting performances, they continue trying their best for fans. And according to many ARMYs, Jimin perfectly showed that dedication during the final Vegas concert. Even while looking tired, even while fans worried about him, he still appeared on stage for ARMY. And honestly, fans respected him even more afterward. As the concert continued, fans also noticed how emotional the members themselves seemed throughout the night. The final concert already carried a sentimental atmosphere. But after the earlier rumors about Jimin possibly missing the show, every smile and interaction suddenly felt more meaningful, especially moments between Jimin and Jungkook. Some fans even said Jungkook appeared softer and more protective than usual throughout the concert. And naturally, emotional edits about those moments quickly spread everywhere online afterward. One fan commented, "The way Jungkook looked at Jimin made me emotional." Another wrote, "You could feel how much the members cared about him tonight." And honestly, many fans watching the clips felt the same way. At the end of the day, maybe that's why the final Las Vegas concert became so unforgettable emotionally. Because fans experienced fear, relief, worry, and gratitude all in one night. At first, people thought Jimin might not appear at all. But then he walked onto that stage smiling for ARMY despite everything. And honestly, that moment touched fans around the world deeply. What do you think about Jimin appearing during the final Vegas concert? Did you also feel emotional when he finally came on stage? Comment your thoughts below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more daily BTS and Jikook updates right here on Jikook Daily Purple Heart. Thanks for watching.